FRASER FORSTER, you genius of a man. You absolute brick wall. You fortress. How have Celtic ended up winning this game is beyond me, because FRASER FORSTER pretty much did it all. I mean, the guy literally did it all in this performance. An old firm Scottish League Cup derby once again, and Celtic still find a way to win. And I keep thinking Steven Gerrard's Rangers are going to find some way, somehow. They have, well, I consider, I mean, a really, really good striker in ALFREDO Morelos, and a very, very good squad to build around him with Kent, Ryan Jack. Like, this is a squad that you could easily see competing with Celtic, not only in the league, but obviously in a cup. But Celtic always find a way to win. They never give it up when it matters the most. Even with a red card very, very early on. Jeremy Frimpong catching a red card, I think in the 63rd or 64th minute off of a trash tackle, I'll admit, a very bad tackle. However, I mean, the fact that Christopher Julian scored right before that pretty much just tells you how this game was going to go. I mean, ALFREDO Morelos had so many chances to try and score on FRASER FORSTER, and somehow he like turned back the clock to when he was actually really good from Southampton, and he just became a brick. I mean, literally, I think I have not seen an individual goalkeeper performance this good since probably Ter Stegen against Liverpool, and actually Ter Stegen against Dortmund, and Jan Oblak every day. So I mean, it's unbelievable how many saves he got off of ALFREDO Morelos and how ineffective ALFREDO Morelos was in front of goal. I think there's a stat that says 11 games played, 1 red card, 4 yellow cards, no goals against Celtic for ALFREDO Morelos, who, guys, that's kind of surprising to me. That's extremely surprising to me that he's that inefficient in front of goal, but at the same time, he is an absolute, he is a great striker, Rangers, but there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He is a fantastic striker, just not in the game that you need him to be, and it's a little sad. It's a little sad that it has to go down that way, but it's okay. It's absolutely okay, because I think despite Celtic getting the Scottish League Cup for 2019-2020 once again, I think there are some positives to take out of this game for Rangers. Specifically, that Rangers were in this game, I think, till the end. The final 30 minutes, Rangers were pelting Celtic. I mean, Celtic had no chance of counterattacking and getting a second. They brought on Odsonne Edouard to probably do exactly that, but it just wasn't there. It just realistically was not there, but Christopher Ajer, Christopher Julian, and of course, FRASER FORSTER stood strong. They stood as a team, and they stood. God, just the amount of saves that he made in this game is unbelievable. ALFREDO Morelos, I don't know how you haven't scored. That actually, I'm still baffled by that. I don't know how you did not score in this game. I think if Rangers scored 1, then they easily would have, I think, ended up winning the game, or at least gone on the track to win the game, because that would have opened up the entire Celtic defense. Celtic would have had to finally move out. They would have had to, if they wanted to win in regulation, they would have had to go forward, and that would have opened it up even more. But it just was not meant to be. Was not meant to be, and you hate to see it like this, but the Scottish League Cup goes to Celtic once again, and people are gonna hate me saying the statistic, but I mean, I don't know how. What is it? I think it's like 16 shots that ALFREDO Morelos has taken against Celtic in the last 3 Old Firm derbies. 0 goals. Christopher Julian, 1 shot, 1 goal as a center back. That's a terribly skewed statistic, nonetheless. But I mean, you guys gotta let me know your thoughts on this game, because obviously the Old Firm Scottish Derby is a hugely contested affair. I saw even Moussa Dembele was tweeting about it from France. I absolutely love that. The former Celtic man who's currently at Lyon, killing at Lyon, by the way, already in the double digits in goals in Ligue 1. He was tweeting about it as well. Just a ton of just the laughing emojis. But FRASER FORSTER, guys, unbelievable in the contest. Definitely deserves the Man of the Match award. I know Christopher Julian for his goal maybe could get in on that as well, but no, it's 100% needs to go to FRASER FORSTER. The defense held strong. Yeah, I guess FRASER FORSTER held strong even when his defense didn't. And ALFREDO Morelos just struggled to put it away. I know Steven Gerrard, he's going to go back to the drawing table probably after this for the Old Firm Derby that'll be coming up in the league, but I mean, there are a lot of good takeaways from this. I think Rangers specifically, they were able to counterattack super well. They held possession a lot better than they usually do against Celtic. Usually Celtic leads in that 55-45, but no, Rangers were able to, I think it was 49-51. I think it was actually 51-49. No, actually, I'm an idiot. No, sorry, it was in the 60s after the red card. But it was like, I think it was like the end of the game. It was like 71 to like 29% possession. All Rangers, all trying to go forward against a 10-man Celtic. And I feel bad because even with all that possession, Rangers just still were not able to pick out the piece. I don't know if it's the 4-3-3 formation that they played, but yeah. They weren't getting past FRASER FORSTER. That man is an absolute brick wall fortress. But yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts on the game. Obviously, the Scottish League Cup is one of 3 trophies available in Scotland, and both of these teams are in the Europa League as well. So both of them are going to be competing not only for the next Scottish. I don't know if it's the Scottish FA Cup or what exactly trophy it is, but the league and the Europa League are still all available for all, but I guess for all of these teams, for both of these teams. And I'd like to see both of them go far. So you guys gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on Celtic and on Rangers. So far after the Scottish League Cup, where do they go from here? What should the focus be? And who would you guys like to see brought in January? Thank you guys so much for watching though, and peace.